everyone, and welcome to Storytime with Jocelyn. Today's story, we're going to be reading something that's going to teach something to the parents as well as the kids. Because, time is precious and we don't have a lot of time to spend. I learned this with Jocelyn, I never know when I might have to say goodbye to her and let her go and be with Jesus. So I spend as much time with her as possible. And that's also doing these story times. Because we really enjoy, don't we, reading and listening to stories, don't we, Jocelyn? I've been doing this since she was born. Now, if you're new to our channel, I thought I'd give you a little introduction as well. If you've heard these introductions before, I hope you'll bear with me because I really enjoy to introduce Jocelyn to new people. Jocelyn was born 23 years ago. And in March, and she was born with a very serious illness, and she basically is on a very special diet, and she's always going to be small. So she's a special needs girl who's very dependent on her mommy to do everything for her. So God chose me specifically to be her mother, to have the patience, to have the love, the compassion, everything that God gives us to be able to take care of our children. I get asked all the time how I do it. And I tell them all my patience, all my love, all my compassion, everything that I do for Jocelyn comes from God. And I couldn't do anything without him. And Jocelyn's very special. She can't do a lot of things. She can't do anything for herself. I have to do everything for her. And she's now 23 years old, so God has a special purpose for her, and I'm very blessed to be able to spend the time I get to spend with her. Now, a lot of times I will go off and do something for myself or do something on my own, but a lot of times that doesn't happen because she's always going to need me. So I don't really always have time for myself. But I've been told in the past, if I don't have time for myself, I can't do what I need to do for her. So I try to do my best when she's sleeping to have time for myself. And a lot of times it's not easy. But, we do our best. Just like when you out there take care of your pets, it's the same thing. We have to take care of our pets because God gave them to us so we could be able to put our love, our compassion, and our patience towards the pets, the dogs, the cats, the hamsters, the birds, all of them, the fish even. Jocelyn has 2 fish. If you go back in our story times, we do have 2 fish, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, after Alice in Wonderland. And she does have 2 fish that we take care of for her, don't we, mamas? And they make a cameo in one of her old story times. So now that I've kind of introduced you to a little bit to Jocelyn, yes, she is considered disabled. She has a wheelchair. I have to give her baths. I have to change her. I have to change diapers. I do it all. She's a baby forever, if you want to call it that. Well, today we're going to teach the parents and the children about how to stop and just spend love, compassion, and patience and time with those that you love. And our story today is called You're Missing It. And it was written by Brady Smith and his wife, Tiffani Thiessen, who you may know as Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell, or you also may know her as Valerie Malone on Beverly Hills 90210, depending on how old you are, or depending on if none of that. She's also a great chef and has many cookbooks out today. So we're going to read You're Missing It by them too. And I hope y'all really enjoy today's story. Which was also illustrated by Brady Smith. Come on, let's go, Daddy. Hello, birds. Whoa, squirrels, where are you going? We just got here. Blah, 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 beep, 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 beep. Do you see those parents? They're not paying attention to the things that their child is enjoying. Where are they? They're on their phones. Look, Dad! Dogs are going wild! Bark, bark, ruff, 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 ruff. But what's going on? They're listening to music on their phones, so they don't know what's going on. Stop and listen. You never know. You're going to miss something. You're missing it! Daddy was what? On his phone. Can you see Daddy and what he's doing? When the child's trying to get in the attention, right, Jocelyn? Yeah, she's looking. She sees the dad on the cell phone. Dad, come on. Still on that phone. What could be more important than our children? YouTube? Music? Text messages? Falling flowers! Hey, mister! Wow! What's going on here? His flowers are falling, but he's listening to music. He probably has earphones in his head. Who knows? But is he paying attention? No. Wow! A big butterfly, Dad! Look! I love butterflies, and I will stop anything to watch them with Jocelyn. You're missing it! Dad's still on his phone. Missing the good things. Time to spend with his son. Ha ha! The butterfly likes you. Where's it going? Let's see. Look, the butterfly landed on an egg. He had the butterfly on his head. They ran after it, and then it was laying an egg. I'm not laying it, just landing on it. Because do butterflies lay eggs? No, they don't. That's something we'll learn about next year when we read a couple of different science things that Jocelyn got new books about. That's going to be fun. Welcome to the world, baby bird. They got to see the bird hatched, but did Dad get to see it? I don't think so, because where's Dad? He's still over there on his phone. Wow. He's missing it. You're missing it! Yep. Now this little girl made friends with the boy whose father's on the phone. Where's her mother at? On the phone. She's also missing something special with her baby, maybe. The littlest coo, the littlest cry. Maybe she'll miss the very first word. We never know. Back to your nest, baby bird. The butterfly is back. It's on the funny branch. So yes, they put the bird back in its nest, and the butterfly is back. And then it landed on something. Can you tell what that is? I think we're about to be surprised. Let's find out. Achoo! That looks like a rhino. Isn't that ironic? Where were they? In the park? They found a rhino in the park. Wow. And who's missing all this fun? Daddy, who's on the cell phone. A rhinoceros? Really? Cool. Stop that running, rhino. Boom, boom, boom. I think that the rhino ran away from the zoo because we got the zookeeper looking for the rhino. He's going to catch him, I hope. Uh-oh. Rhino is running the race. Boom, boom, boom. Guess what's happening? Dad has no idea because why he missed it all because he was on his cell phone. Mm-hmm. You're missing it! Everyone is yelling at Dad because he missed it all. He missed the rhino. He missed the butterfly. He missed the birds. I mean, he missed it all. What do y'all think? See, Dad? The butterfly. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yes, I do. I see. Hi, butterfly. Bye-bye, boy. So, yes, Dad finally sees when the butterfly lands on his nose that he missed a lot. He missed a lot in his son's life. Just in that 5 minutes or 10 minutes of what may have happened. So he ran off, took his son on his shoulders to have some more fun with him, and his new friends said goodbye, including the butterfly. Mom, look! And look! Now that Dad knows that he was missing it all and left with his son, enjoying life, he doesn't think about his cell phone. It doesn't matter anymore because the squirrel found his cell phone. Does he care? No, because he does not miss that. He wants his son more. And here we got the little girl. She said goodbye. The zookeeper got his rhino back. Mom, look! And she's trying to show the butterfly to Mom. But guess what? Mom's still on a cell phone, not caring and listening to music, maybe listen to text message, whatever, missing her daughter and what she's got to show her. But guess who does see? Baby brother. But don't forget, like I had said, don't let the busyness of life let you miss out on the importance of the little things that your kids can show you. And kids out there, make sure you tell your mommy that they're missing it. I hope you enjoyed today's story time. Next month, we're going to be reading Hocus Pocus for Halloween. So I hope you join us on that chapter book. So the whole month of October, we'll be reading Hocus Pocus. And then starting in November, we'll be back to individual stories for Storytime with Jocelyn. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll join us next month. And we will see you next week, and have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.